Well, we don't so much obsess about the first time we hung out. Our huge focal point has been the date we had where she said she wasn't moving back to Colorado, which was at Oleo E. Pew in Manhattan. So I don't remember where our first date was. I think it was very like, it wasn't the sexiest place, but we always reflect on that date. So that's what's coming to my head. I wonder if she does a similar thing. Becca's apartment. I believe I said it after going to an all-day fair with, I think Melissa was there and Karen, and when Karen was with Steven, and I remember running around like town, and I think I absolutely drank too much and was like doing the like, I think I need some dribble of a thing where I think I eventually said it. And I believe that's the story of me breaking this. She's been in my phone as Becca Wecca since the first year we started dating. I've never changed it, not even for a second. Also could pass with schmoops or schmoopy. Schmoopy is the one I'm going to go with there. Gummy candy. Heights. This is my funniest memory of Becca. It's inappropriate though. When we first started dating and we're hanging out, and she finally, decided that we could, really hook up, really do and I think you might expect that I can be very patient and was very respectful, and it was absolutely all up to her. And when we did, go all the way, she said one of the funniest things that I will never forget. She had either coincidentally or actually already had a appointment with her doctor or gyno or whatever it was, and she either said, I think she actually said it in person, or she said it in like text, and was like, well, like, I'm off to the doctor, we'll find out if you were clean. Or
yeah, she would.
I actually think she might have said it in text. Like, it was literally like, well, off to the doctor and find out if you're as clean as you say you are. And then she got back from the doctor and sent me like a follow-up and said, you're good. You are clean. And I was like, thank you. Like, I know. But that, I mean, now that you said it, I just can't get that memory out of my head. And it made me so nervous. I was like, wait, like, am I okay? Like, the weirdest gift I've ever given Becca. I remember what I saw from Richards. I think one time we got into a fight, and I took a walk we were in Manhattan and I took a long walk, and I got her, I've done this twice. I've come back to the apartment or wherever we were living with, the first time I did this, I got her a bowl. like a dish bowl. And I remember like for, she cut it. It was kind of nice, but I remember myself walking by it all the time and looking at it and thinking, was that really stupid? Or like, should I have not gotten her that bowl? Does she look at it every time she sees that bowl and is like, that's the day Dan was a dick bowl? This has come up a lot recently. She can't multitask anymore. So in terms of when she's looking at a phone or computer, and maybe she always couldn't, but I think she expects me to be really good at it, like in turn. So like if I'll say like, hey, did you see XYZ, or did you look at this, or did you hear about that, or what should we do about this? And she'll fully finish her task, or fully finish texting or reading the thing she's doing. Sometimes it'll be like a full 2 minutes before she looks up and says like, I didn't hear you. Or I can't do that. But if I was doing it, she'll actually at times accuse me of purposely pretending like I didn't. A really funny one is every time I want to open the drawer for our utensils, she's sitting in the chair just slightly pivoted to the left so that I can never open it. And I have to ask her to move, and do the exercise maybe twice a day for the past 2 years. Complain about the most. My snoring. The snoring pisses her off the most, for sure. Two.
How many?
Three or more. Mom.
Good answer.
What am I looking forward to most in married life? I think I'm just looking forward to kind of the completion of each other, like everything. I think the time we've spent together, the chunk of it being like right in the, I'm a math person, so like if you were to draw a line, like the middle quadrant is all COVID, and like I've had two surgeries through our relationship. We've moved a couple times together. We've changed jobs. We've worked at home. She's gone through a crazy thing the past 12 months with her career, and I think like all the while we got engaged, and we are kind of starting to talk about and think really majorly forward. And I think after we're married and like we have the party and you all come here and it's the most amazing weekend that we're all thinking it's going to be and will be, I'm just excited to like sit down and like be together and like it be, you know, just us for, you know, a little bit. And we get that moment where it's just us and we're like, we did this and we're going to do this. And I'm just excited for the future to start, I guess, in a way. I think there's some nuance. I think I hate ones that I answered with nuance because that's hard to connect with the other person. So I'm going to say 6. I love you so much. I hope you have the most amazing time with your friends down there. You know that I would advocate for you to party as hard as you possibly can. You know, clearly don't hurt yourself, but as I always encourage you to do is, stay out later. Yeah, keep going. I really want you to have the best time, let loose. I know you'll, of course, be wonderfully put together because you always are. But, you know, let your hair down. And I can't wait to get married soon. It's going to be just a few weeks away. I can't wait. I love you so much. Lenny misses you. He is refusing to walk with me right now, but he has eaten. And he can't wait to see you.
We're recording.
I think she wrote it on her computer and then like got up and walked like into the kitchen. And I was just like,
At the office?
At the office. I remember getting the message, you know, like a few hours earlier. I was like, ooh, this is great. Like, you know, what a great week this has been. And then I get this message and I was like, holy shit, this week's not fun anymore. That was probably that was when I actually was like, this is a very, very funny girl. And it really, honestly, like you said before, like she would do that and she would do that. And like, you know, I love her for it. But I think at the time I was like, that is one of the more intimidating interactions I've ever had with a girl I just started to see.
Terrifying. Yeah. Very direct.
Very direct. I mean, that's Becca. Very direct.
Yes.
Wow. No.